Summer's just around the corner, but let's be honest, it already feels like summer here. And we are in Tampa Bay. We have the beaches at our fingertips, so we want to help you get beach body ready. And lucky for us, the Bikini Boss is here to help us get you bikini ready. Of course, I'm talking about Theresa D Pasquale. Theresa, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm very impressed. You got it.
I'm trying. I'm trying to tackle the name. That's kind of a running joke.
You're
I always
probably
mess
the
up
first
names.
person that ever got it right.
Hey, I'm feeling good about myself.
Yeah.
Now the question is, will I feel good about myself after I do some of the workouts that you're here to show us?
Of course you will. Yes, that's why I'm here.
Well, you know, people want to have these beach bodies, but time. I mean, everyone's life is so crazy.
Always the issue. Yep.
What
how do you fit it in?
Yes.
So really, what I want to talk about today is just really how to maximize your workouts and maximize your time at the gym, because everybody wants to look good in a bikini and everybody needs more time in the day, right? So a couple things that you can do is, we're going to do some little secret workout smarter, not harder tips, okay?
I like it.
So let's talk about the first one, is doing hybrid and incorporating hybrid exercises into your workout. And so basically what that means when you do a hybrid exercise is doing 2 exercises at one time. Okay. So I'm going to do kind of an intermediate exercise here. I'll grab these weights. So a hybrid exercise would be something like doing a squat with a bicep curl.
Okay.
See how you're doing that? Because now we're working multiple muscle groups at one time, so you're maximizing your efforts at the gym. So like a squat bicep curl, or a squat with a dumbbell row, okay? Or you can come down and do a plank, and again, these are a little bit more intermediate.
That's why she's displaying them for them, and I'm not.
So things of that nature. If you want to like come down, you can do plank, like alternating if you don't want to use weight, things like that. Okay, so there's a lot of different things that you can do that are going to incorporate multiple groups of your muscles, and that's called a hybrid exercise. And that's really going to start increasing your fat burn, increasing your caloric burn.
Oh, so you will see, I mean, it's not just safe saver on time, you actually also see the benefits physically.
Oh, huge, yeah, because you're going to be burning a lot more fat and calories during that workout because you're exerting yourself a lot more.
Okay.
Absolutely. So that's number one. Number two is, a lot of people go to the gym and they don't like working out their legs because, you know, legs, they get sore, they're uncomfortable. But you have to realize that your legs are your biggest muscle group, and they're going to help you burn the most fat and the most calories, okay? In addition, if you want to look good on the beach, you got to shape your lower half.
Yes.
So make sure when you're going to the gym, you're incorporating some kind of leg exercises, whether it's plyometrics, whether it's lunges, whether it's weighted stuff. You need to make sure you're working out your lower half.
Okay, and that's more than just doing the cardio, the treadmill. You're saying you got to still lift or do those kind of exercises.
And like I said, you can start off, there's different exercises, so depending if you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced, it's going to be whether you're using weights or whatever. But you want to make sure you're doing something that's incorporating your leg muscles to really get that caloric burn and that afterburn.
I would say let's see some beginning
So what I would say, beginners would just be a basic squat.
Okay.
Okay. So you could just come down and just do a squat. All right. When you get more advanced, you can start adding the dumbbells into it. Start doing a hybrid.
That's where, okay, got it.
When you get very advanced, you can start using heavy weight, like I lift with extremely heavy weight now. And then you can also do plyometrics, which is things like jump lunges.
I was going to say, you've used that term, and I'm glad you explained what it was, because I wasn't 100% sure.
Plyometrics is exercises where you actually have to use your fast twitch muscles for an explosion. So like basically, so jump squats, something like this, jump lunges, okay? We went through this in the last booty segment when I was here.
Yeah.
Squat jacks, which is good for your butt as well.
I was going to say, we've got to do those. That's part of the battle for bikini season.
So anything that's going to use your legs is going to help you to burn more muscle, all right? And the last thing is, keep an eye on how much rest you're taking between your different sets, right? So when you go to the gym, if you do 3 or 4 sets of the different workouts that you have, if you're taking a very long rest period, you're going to let your heart rate come down. You want to keep your heart rate elevated to really get that high intensity caloric burn, okay? And you're going to get the afterburn and burn fat for so much longer after your workout. So that's number one. I'm out of breath here.
I was going to say, yeah.
I'm like,
I'd really be out of breath if I was doing what you were doing.
I'm trying to pretend I'm not, but the plyometrics get you. See, they put you out of breath. So pay attention to how much rest you're taking between sets.
Okay.
Also, your tempo of your weight. So like say you're lifting weights like bicep curls. If you're going to do slower, you're not going to get your heart rate up. Whereas if you increase the tempo, now you're going to start picking up your heart rate.
And if you do that, that's obviously going to decrease the time of your workouts, which again is coming full circle.
Exactly. You're just keeping the intensity up. So we're talking about really trying to torch fat. So a high intensity workout is a great way to torch fat. And then by incorporating all these tips, you can work together to really maximize your workout.
Okay, well again, there's the tips on your screen. Let me break it down into 3 tips, Theresa. That's a really great way to do it.
Yes.
And again, I'm just going to talk about if you want to go ahead and, Boss to Bikini, there it is on your screen.
Yeah, there's a full 90-day program in there actually that you can totally transform everything, including your booty.
Nice. Yeah. That is key when you live here in Florida. Theresa, thank you so much for coming on. We always appreciate it. And again, visit BossToBikini.com for more information.